Yahoo! Yahoo! Uh, right. Is it gonna... You know, after a few minutes, is it gonna pick up my fan or what? Right. As I said, hopefully, we're finishing chapter 2 today. Not gonna lie, played this yesterday, but I completely forgot what I'm doing.
Wait, you said you were near Crystal. Season's closed up that way.
Hey guys, I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all.
Oh, hey, Tyler Ronan.
Huh. We keep bumping into each other, don't we? What were you guys talking about?
I don't think you'd be interested.
That's the guy from the boat. Oh my god.
Stripes candy? Never heard of it. Maybe I should pick up some for Allison?
No clue what I'm doing.
You two just can't stay away, huh?
Unfortunately. We're looking for Tessa again.
She took off about half an hour ago. Sorry.
Do you know if she'll be back soon?
I don't know if she's even coming back. No one tells me anything.
How about Tom? He busy?
He's been in the office all morning, so who knows? But it's Tom, so it's probably safe to interrupt him.
Oh god. Hello.
Doing some shopping?
Just looking for the woman who runs the place.
The shopkeeper's wife? Can't say I've seen her around.
I don't want to speak to him. I
Have a
can't
nice
bother.
day, sir.
I'm not speaking to that guy. What if I just, like, didn't open the door? That'd be quite funny.
What do you mean? We've got enough signatures. It should have at least been enough to stall construction while we figure out our next move. Well, why don't we schedule a meeting with the Alaska Wildlife Foundation? Try to get their support. Look, Harold, I have to go. We can pick this up at the meeting. I should be on my way over soon. Hello, Tyler. Can I help you?
Yeah, if I'm able to select the talk button.
Hey, I hope this isn't a bad time, but is Tessa around today?
She had to step out for a family matter. This wouldn't be something I could help with, would it?
Yeah, maybe, actually. We were over at the police station and we took a look at Marianne's case file.
Okay.
Tessa
Hot dog.
reported Marianne to social services. Did you
This
know?
feels like a week ago. I can't remember anything.
But I didn't get involved. I didn't think I really had anything to add.
You never thought to mention it?
Well, now, I'm not sure how a thing like that would have come up. And I didn't want to rub salt in any wounds.
How about when we were in the store yesterday asking about it point blank?
That was between you and Tessa. I try to stay out of other people's affairs.
Why did Tessa come to the police station that night?
She was looking for you two, to make sure you were okay. When she heard what happened, she was a mess.
How exactly did she hear about it so fast?
Can't remember who called, but you know how it is. No news travels faster than a secret. Everyone knew 5 minutes after Brown was on his way out.
Right.
Okay. Thank you.
Look, I'm sorry if you felt resistance from people around here.
To put it mildly.
Allison, you know this better than anybody. But your mother's death left a scar on this community. Now, I won't claim we went through anything close to what you did, but it was a cruel reminder of the limits of trust.
Well, if we want to get past the limits of trust, we all need to face what happened, which means being completely honest about it.
We all want to find peace, kids. It's just harder for some people to talk about the past. Now, you let me know if you have any other questions, okay?
Hey,
Yes?
you said I should remind you not to be late for your meeting, so don't be late.
Yep. I'll be on my way in a minute. So, kids, was there anything else you two wanted to talk to me about?
Did you ever hear any rumors about our mother? Like, who her father might have been?
I'm not exactly a rumor monger. Your mother was close to a few men, but whether they were your father, I couldn't say. But look, oh, gosh. I'm sorry. I really have to go. Michael, could you finish up the storage room and then just close up?
Yeah, sure thing, boss man.
See you later.
You two want to help a brother out, spend the afternoon here working for free?
Sure.
Why not?
Yeah,
We
right.
came here to talk to Tessa, and she's not here.
She's at the cemetery, visiting her parents.
Oh,
Hey, tell you what. Why don't you guys help me close the store, and then we can drive over together? I've been meaning to pay my uncle a visit.
can't we just wait for her to come back here? I'm not really excited about going there.
Allison, we don't have to visit her grave.
I'm gonna start working in the storage room. Tyler, join me when you're done.
Sure thing. Just give me a sec.
Okay. Where's he gone? Where's he disappeared off to?
Where'd that question about our father come from?
I've just been thinking about who he might be. And if he knows anything that could help us figure this shit out.
Why? He wasn't a part of our lives. Besides, Marianne always said we never had a father.
While her name might have been Mary, but I don't think she was a likely candidate for Immaculate Conception.
All right. I already counted there, but I just need you to double check a few things. It's not
All right.
complicated.
I've got this in the bag.
Oh, yeah? Because you're just that good, huh?
Clown him.
I'm clowning. I don't even know where to begin. What do I do?
Yeah, let's start with an easy one. All right. Go to the back of the room and tell me how many cans of Molto Bene brand tomato sauce we have left.
Aye, aye.
Malta Benny. That's not it. That doesn't look like it. There you are.
Hold on. Let me count this.
3, 6, 9, 12, 14.
There's 14 cans of Malta Bene tomato sauce.
Okay. Sounds about right.
Man, I'm so good at this.
That was easy. I need you to count the bottles of bleach for me.
On it.
It was over here. Bleach, yeah. That's 6.
6?
All right. Not bad, Tyler. Not bad.
Careful. They might give me your job.
Oh, you can have it.
What's next?
Come here and help me with this.
Alright. Yo.
What's up?
I need your opinion on this masterpiece.
Is that supposed to be me?
Yeah, come on. Look at the hair. Nailed it, right?
There might be a little room for improvement.
Ouch.
Hey, I just said a little. That means it's mostly good.
Man, I pour my heart out into this, and this is what I get?
Alright,
Cold,
alright.
Tyler.
Calm down.
Ice cold.
So, this is what you're up to while I was out there doing your work?
What can I say? I'm a multitasker.
Hey, multitasker. I think you made a mistake here. Total amount should be 36.
Oh, how dare you, sir?
What? I just don't want you to get in trouble.
Yeah, you're right. You know, I'm off my game today.
Alright, anything else you wanted me to check?
Yep, one last thing, and then we should be free from this purgatory.
Hit me.
Can you count how many plushies we have in that box over there?
That box over there. Are you gonna make me beg for specifics?
Tempting, but no. See that Bible study poster on the wall over there? That's where you should be looking.
Ah, you're too kind.
Oh.
So,
Okay, so not giving. Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And looks like 11 under that.
you've got about 11 left in that box. Did I get it wrong? Michael? Ouch, what the fuck?
Hey, sorry. It was just too tempting.
Oh, here we go. All right.
Lesson number 1 in the ancient art of inventory. Never let your guard down.
You have no idea what you just started. First one with 3 confirmed hits wins. Cool?
Ooh, ooh.
Oh, come on. Is that all you got, Ronan?
Just you wait. I've got a strategy.
Oh, yeah? We'll see.
Gotcha. So, is this a typical workday for you?
Nah, I usually don't have such good-looking company back here.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell Allison you said that.
She's usually stuck in the office. Besides, your sister, while a hottie, isn't my type.
Okay, bro. Ah, cheeky bugger.
Gotcha.
Wait, there we are.
One more hit and you're out. Prepare to feel my wrath.
God, you're corny.
Hey, is it cool that we're throwing these toys around? Aren't you guys gonna, like, sell them?
Nah, supplier made a typo on Vecchi. Can't sell any of them.
Cool. No harm, no foul then.
You gonna... Come on. Get... Ah, cheeky bugger. I was just about to
Yeah,
throw
we're
it at
gonna
you
wrap
then.
this up soon.
I know.
Boom.
Oh, man, you're good.
I told you not to doubt the golden arm.
Well, we'll never make that mistake again.
Just what I
Okay.
do. It's just what I
Y'all need to
do.
finish this inventory thing real quick. Your sister's probably done already. Here, let's hit the bitch's grotto.
The what?
Fancy name for the couch where Allison and I sit during breaks.
Ah, alright, cool. Let me see what you've done with the place.
Win the plush battle. I'm just too good.
Is that a picture of a priest with little hearts?
Yeah, that's the hot priest who hosts Bible study with Tessa. For the record, that was Allison's doing. She had a crush on him for ages. But he is very, very hot.
Shit, yeah. I remember him from when we were kids. That's Father Batista.
Yeah, he's got that silver fox thing going on now, see?
Yeah, yep, I see it. Is that the mangy muskrat?
I'm just gonna take that. Thought so.
Oh, hey, see that container? That's for you.
Huh?
It's the trout I caught yesterday at the Buzzard Hole. Grilled it
Oh,
up with
sweet.
world-renowned marinade.
Oh, wow. Thank you. World-renowned marinade, huh? What's in it?
A magician never reveals his secrets.
We're not allowed to take it then? Alright, fine.
I'm surprised Tessa let you hang this up.
Yeah, she hates it. But as long as I don't promote my lifestyle in front of the customers, she doesn't say anything.
Man, must be exhausting to spend your days educating these people.
Here's the thing, I don't. Opening the mines of this town would be a full-time fucking job. And emotional labor pays shit.
Hey, I hope this isn't too personal, but you ever been with anyone in Delos Crossing?
I dated a guy in high school for a minute, but we had to keep it quiet. I've been with a few other people, but that shit's tricky out here. And what about you? You ever been with a guy? I mean, assuming you're into guys, which I guess I kind of did.
I've never really been with anybody. Guess I was too busy processing trauma or whatever. But if I met a guy I was into, who knows? Do you ever get lonely in Delos Crossing?
Yeah, sometimes. That's why I'm always in Juneau working with the JCE, meeting new people. I gotta make my shit happen for me, because no one else will.
Right. I feel you.
Fair enough. Anyway, was these...
And
No way. You like
oh.
Duplex Duo too?
yeah, Allison got me into him. We were supposed to go to a show in Juneau a few months ago.
And what happened?
You ever heard of Moon Rocks? We took 2 hits before going to the show and that was it. Our feet couldn't find the floor. Not our finest hour.
Is this Chief Brown?
Yeah,
Are you guys related or...
nah, but same clan.
So what's your take on him?
He's a pretty alright guy, all things considered.
All things considered?
Like, with him being a cop and all. I mean, it's good to see someone from the clan getting shit done. And he really cares about the community. We need someone like him on top.
So, you think Tom's got the chops to be the mayor of Delos Crossing?
I don't know. The guy's sweet and not entirely incompetent. But it doesn't really matter. Vote for him's a vote for Tessa. She'd be the one running the show.
So I take it you're not Tessa's biggest fan?
Yeah, you know, every time I put up flyers for queer events, she accidentally covers them.
Right.
No way. Have you ever confronted her about it?
Nah. I just keep my head down and count the days until Juneau.
Man, that has to be rough.
It is. But out here, just surviving is a form of protest.
I'm asking
What do you
every
think about
question.
Tom's policy
Don't care.
ideas?
He's got a few surprisingly bold stances.
Yeah, like his gun regulations. I gotta admit, I'm pretty impressed he's pushing for that out here.
Exactly, but I'm not totally sure how I feel about that though, to be honest.
Really?
Really. Historically speaking, the government taking weapons away from my people has not gone well for us.
Oh, yeah. I never thought about it that way. So is he a cool boss?
Every question.
Cool? I'm pretty sure that's not a word anyone has ever used to describe Milquetoast Tom. But he's alright. I mean, not the worst boss I've ever had.
Alright.
Is that it? Alright.
I gotta tell you, it's so weird to finally meet the other Ronin.
You mean the OG Ronin? I was born first, you know?
Is that so? Thought Allison said she was.
Well,
Obviously.
our mother never actually told us, but it was me. So, why is it so weird to meet me?
Because I just heard Allison tell your story so many times. She told me everything about you. Fireweed, your transition. I hope that's okay, by the way.
Yeah, it's fine. She asked me first.
Yeah, figures. That lady is thorough and she loves you like crazy.
I know. So, yeah, you were probably the first person to know about it other than Allison.
I'm glad he trusted me. And it's great to finally get to know you in the flesh. You're pretty alright.
I like it. He's alright. He seems like one of the actual
You're not too
cool
bad yourself.
characters.
I try not to be. Especially around guys I'm trying to impress. So I
Eh.
wasn't blowing smoke when I said you should move to Juneau with us.
I know.
I've got a community there. Could be yours too.
Fitting in. There's a concept.
You have no idea how life-saving a chosen family can be. pull me out of the dark more times than I can count.
I hear you. Hey, can I ask you a question?
Of course. Shoot.
Why do you care so much if I move to Juneau?
Look, like I said, I want to get to know you.
Because I'm just that fascinating, huh?
Honestly, yeah. You might be one of a kind, Tyler.
There's moments. I'm gonna entertain it. One of the things I'm gonna entertain.
Golly gee, Michael. I think you're spelled too. You're the cat's pajamas.
Shut up. I've got way better compliments than that. But I can't open with my best, right?
It's cool. So, I'll get more of those if I get to know you better.
For sure. If that's something you'd be interested in.
I might be. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
I've been standing at that counter for an hour waiting for you two dum-dums to come back. Are you guys ready to go?
Mm-hmm. I think we've done about as much damage as we can back here.
Yeah. Let's go.
That's funny.
Here we are.
Thanks for letting me hitch a ride over.
No problem. You sure we can't drive you back?
Nah, you're like stretching my legs. It isn't far. But anyway, can't put the wind in a bottle.
All right.
Is that audio good?
Tessa should be at her parents' grave, not far from the entrance. Look for a big crooked tree. You can't miss it. I'm gonna go check in with my uncle.
That.
Good luck. For real.
The detail. Oh my god, the detail in her face. Look at that. Look at that detail.
You look pretty spooked.
I've never been a big fan of cemeteries, especially after, you know.
I promise after this we can chill at the house. Cool? So, did you ever come back?
Shh, keep it down.
Better?
Much.
Why do people always feel like they have to whisper in cemeteries?
I don't know. Probably just a mirror neuron thing.
Oh, what?
Monkey see, monkey do.
Yeah. Anyway, have you been back here at all since the funeral?
No. I've never had a reason to. Thankfully.
Where is it?
Our mother made us come here all the time. It was so weird.
Mom, why do we always come here?
Does it bother you?
No, it's just weird because we don't know any of these people. I mean, except Eddie's mom.
It never hurts to say hello.
Because they're very lonely.
That's right, sweetie. And sometimes, even if you can't see them, they stay with you. In here. Always here.
Mom?
Always.
She loved us. A lot, but sometimes it was like loving us hurt her.
Do you think she was just really scared of losing us?
Maybe. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, most parents are scared of losing their kids.
Building a house right next to the cemetery. Hard to think of a worse idea than that.
Well, look at Michael. Some people actually go to cemeteries willingly. People with functional families, I guess.
Yeah, you let me know if you ever... Well, here's the crooked tree, but no Tessa.
Let's check around for her parents' grave, just to make sure this is the right spot.
You think it's possible Michael remembered it wrong?
Well, I've done inventory with him before, so yes.
I mean, I said Phillips. I
This
don't know
might
why
take a
I
while.
don't know why I checked. I already saw it said Phillips.
Look,
This one.
there's Michael.
Where? 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 Oh yeah. God.
Wait, is this the one we called Big Crookedy?
The exact one.
Why didn't we call it Gnarls Branching? Total missed opportunity.
Because we weren't hip to basketball back then? Or CeeLo Green?
Damn. I remember it going all the way up to the clouds.
Everything does when you're 4 feet tall. Anything?
Nah, just a whole lot of nothing. De Leon.
That's the one.
Don't tell
Oh.
me we missed her.
Hello, Mr. Eagle.
Kids. It's time.
Oh, how confidentially convenient.
You really have to go, Eddie?
You can hold my hand if you want.
I can walk fine on my own.
It'll be quick, okay? Then we'll get something to eat.
The day of the funeral. I barely remember it.
That's probably for the best. I don't think either of us are exactly eager to relive what went on behind that gate.
So... I know I said we didn't have to visit her grave.
But it feels like the right thing to do.
Yeah, exactly. Do you remember where she is?
The 21st night of September.
For what it's worth, I remember staring at the water during the funeral.
Allison, please.
I'm not going!
Allison, come back!
Yeah. Any hope that this would be easier than last time? Totally gone.
At least this time no one's sending me away.
I'm holding you to that. Afterwards, you and I had a moment over there by the totem, right? I wonder if we could see that.
Doesn't hurt to check.
Yeah, that's where I went when I ran off.
You done?
I'm gonna tell them the truth. You swore, Allison. I'm gonna be okay. Please, don't worry about me.
I know I'm supposed to get over this Brown thing, but I really wish you'd been able to come visit that much.
Yeah, me too, but... Look, I didn't make any promises that day. You did. Watch.
Where? There.
They all think you killed her. It's not fair. I'll be okay. You have to take care of yourself now.
See?
It's possible, but I don't think so.
Well, I know so. Thinking about it got me through the rest of the day.
Oh, one of these again.
I'll be back soon, alright? Promise. But I'm gonna come see you every week, and we'll talk with our voice every day. But I'm gonna come see you every week, and we'll talk with our voice every day. But I'm gonna come... I'll be back soon, alright? Promise. I'll be back soon, alright? Promise. I'll be back soon, alright? Promise. I'll be see you every week, and we'll talk with our voice every day. Back soon, alright? Promise. Chief Brown's gonna take care of you. We'll be okay. You'll see.
Kids. About to start.
I'm sorry it took me so long to come back. I got so caught up in everything that...
You really don't have to explain. I understand what you were going through now.
Are you ever gonna let me finish my sentences?
Maybe someday, but not today.
Could that be it?
You think Snowball still lives in there?
Snowy owls only tend to live about 10 years.
Oh, rest in peace, Snowball.
This spot's familiar.
Yeah, thought so.
Man, I forgot how hard Marianne took it when Brown's mom died.
Well, we were only 4, but yeah. She lost one of her only friends. She was always saying how she never would have found a place in Delos Crossing without Carol.
You think her death kicked off Marianne's, you know?
It definitely didn't help, but no. It was years later.
Right, where's hers then?
Ty,
What?
This is it. Right.
yeah. God, I think I need a second.
I'm gonna have a look around, okay? I'll be right back.
Yeah, all good.
2001, 2004. Ah, it's this one.
Allison.
Is that her?
What the hell was going on with you? What broke?
Why didn't you say anything? We were your goblins. You didn't have to do it all alone.
Tessa?
Kids, I wasn't expecting to see. What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Feeling a little guilty, maybe?
I want to see how would this turn out? How could this possibly turn out?
When we pass on, our graves are all anyone has to remember us by. Letting hers just fall apart would be cruel. I'm not a cruel person.
Cruel enough to call social services on her mother.
I wanted to protect you. Marianne was getting worse all the time. I was afraid that if things kept going the way they were, then one day...
We were going to end up dead?
Look, I'm sorry I didn't tell you the whole story back in the store, but I didn't want you to...
Enough with the excuses. What the hell happened to her? Why'd you turn your back on us?
Your mom was always just barely getting by. And
You
over
said
the
that in the
years, she
store.
earned a lot of goodwill. It got so bad, no one was willing to hire her. And the stress of that, well, it took its toll. I tried to help, but she pushed me away. She pushed us all away. In the end, she isolated herself from everyone. She was alone and out of options.
She had us until you threatened to have us taken away.
I couldn't let her drag you down with her. She had you stealing for God's sake. Your mother never wanted to be a part of this community. She always thought she was better than the rest of us. A spoiled little girl playing fairy princess in the woods. If she just settled down with someone instead of running around with married men, well, just ask Sam Kansky how much better that would have been for everyone.
Wait, what?
Oh God.
What happened between them?
I wasn't thinking. Please, just forget I said anything.
No, 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 no,
Tessa.
no, no. I want to know. I want to know now.
All I know is whatever went on, Laura left Sam over it. But I shouldn't have said anything about that. I promised I wouldn't.
No, not good enough. I
I'm
want to know.
sorry.
I want to know.
Please.
I want to know. I want to know. I'm never gonna know. That's annoying. Okay, so... So Marianne had affairs with other married men during these breakdowns. One of those being Sam. Well, I'll be damned. Okay. Alright, it is getting good.
I get that Marianne wouldn't let you help her. But there had to
pretty-
be a better way to deal with it.
That's a bit better. I'm leaning
Especially
forward
if she
a
was
bit.
having some kind of crisis.
Yes, you're right. There were other things I could have done. Better things. I know I've made mistakes. All I can do now is say that I'm sorry. If I could give you back your mother, I would. I don't
But-
deserve your forgiveness, especially yours, Tyler. But if there's a place for me in your lives, I'd like to be there.
I have to know something first.
I want
Are
to know
you good
everything.
with who I am?
I've been thinking about that since you came home. I believe that my life is better for having lived it by God's word. But I also believe we don't always understand what he's saying to us. I prayed for guidance, and seeing you standing here in front of me, such a strong and thoughtful young man, I think I have his answer.
That means a lot to me. Thank you.
Tessa, I know the last couple of days have been
Like,
hated,
didn't God say give peace to all
I'm up
people
for a fresh
and
start
that?
if you are.
Like,
but it's not really up to me. Tyler?
I wasn't listening.
Are you really ready to forgive her?
I think she regrets what she did. But I totally understand if you don't want to see her anymore. It's your call.
Can I stop tweaking? Yeah, what changed your mind? Because I wasn't listening.
Thought you couldn't stand her. What happened?
She did the only thing she thought she could. I can relate to that.
Why is it tweaking? I can see it in the corner of my eye. I'm gonna watch the stream preview. I'm gonna do that.
I'm done losing people. And if we can't let people grow, then what the hell kind of chance do we have?
That's just what I'd say.
Both of you. Kids, I never knew your mother's whole story, but it was obviously very painful. She always said you two were the only good luck she'd ever had. I'm going to try harder to forgive her. I hope you can as well. If you two are in town tomorrow, come by the cafe. Lunch is on.
Sure. I
there
want to
gonna be
know.
coconut cake on the menu?
You know, I think there just might be. I'll see you two tomorrow then.
We'll be there. Come on.
Is it gonna? Is it not just gonna? Is it just gonna
That was something,
make
huh?
peace?
Yeah, it was.
I had pretty much given up on her, but I guess sometimes people change.
I know. I feel like a total ass right now.
You shouldn't. She needed to hear all of that.
Yeah, you're probably right. Still, I might bring in a peace offering my first day back. Any ideas?
Jesus stuff?
Maybe I'll just finally bring back that book I borrowed 6 months ago.
Oh, okay.
Not a bad view, right?
Yeah. I get now why they put cemeteries in nice spots. Takes a little bit of the sting off. Listen, I know this has been hard. I'm really grateful you saw it through with me. Fireweed was great, but there was no one really there for me like that, you know? You're the only one.
Hey. Brothers and sisters. Right.
But it's been way more brothers than sisters lately, which is why I'm trying to say thank you.
You really don't have to.
You saved my life, Allison.
Only for you to end up locked up in fireweed for the rest of your childhood.
Wait, are you still blaming yourself for that? Don't. It was my choice.
It's just... I stole your life, Tyler. And then I totally wasted it.
That's not true.
You're on your way to Denali. Michael's gonna be a famous chef, and what am I doing? Nothing.
Nothing. You've been working on that accounting degree, and your art's good. Really good. Stop putting yourself down. As soon as we figure this shit out, we're gonna sell the house, and you're gonna go to Juneau. You're gonna kick ass.
You make it sound so easy.
No. We never had a shot at easy. But we always pull through, right?
Yeah. You're right. Hey. Wherever Ranger Tyler ends up next, he better come down from the hills to visit us city folk every now and then. You hear?
For sure. And anyway, that's not gonna be for a while. We've got time.
Oh yeah, of course. We do. So I guess we know the story now, huh? Marianne was done with Delos, and Delos was done with her. Maybe she was too proud, but she worked so hard for so long, and when she reached the end of her rope, no one was there to help her. Not even Tessa or Eddie. And when she heard social services was coming, she
Gave up. But killed her kids? Really? I don't know. It still feels like there's something missing, right?
Yeah, I'm just trying to think.
You're never gonna understand what was
The
going through her
shotgun
mind.
and the hair.
I bet
and
even she didn't.
why is those two connected?
It's probably always gonna feel that way.
Why is it so
I'm gonna
blue?
fall asleep the second I hit the couch.
You better rally. We still have to do some cleaning before bed.
Do we have to?
Hey, whoever packs the most gets the big couch tonight.
Oh shit!
Allison.
Oh.
I'll get the
oh.
fire extinguisher.
Oh, so. Oh. Oh. Here we go. What the fuck?
You alright?
Allison, barn.
Stay there. I got it.
It's that thing again. That Mad Hunter guy again. Where are they? Where is it?
There was a guy. He smashed me in the face with the door.
What guy? What did he look like?
I'm not sure. I couldn't see straight, and he was all in black.
God, why would someone try to burn down our barn?
Hide evidence.
I don't know. But I'm going to find out. Did he really have to smash everything?
I might have found something.
Wait. Hey. It's not Sam. Sam would have taken down the gunboard. Because he said he hated it when we last played.
Is that a box under the barn?
Yeah. What the hell? I think this is where the fire started.
So he was trying to burn whatever's inside?
We should check it out. I'm gonna need to remove a few more planks to get to it.
Where could we possibly find a tool to do that? None of that.
Huh. These planks look newer than the rest.
That corner used to be all dirt for chickens. She was always saying how she was gonna make this place a real homestead. Little house on the tundra. Is that a
Okay,
chicken coop? He went looking under the rug?
He really turned this place upside down.
This gas can was already here this morning. He didn't bring it with him. So, did Chief Brown teach you how to put out a fire?
Nope. I taught myself.
Well, at least he left us the junker. Asshole even dumped the drawers.
Oh, I hate that
At
sound.
least you were spared.
Oh, I hate the windows. Oh, I don't like that. Ah, here we are. Crowbar.
Guess we know how he made the hole.
I have a really god-awful theory.
Step back.
I'll be fine.
I'm not gonna say it, though. I'm not gonna say it till the end of the stream. Because it's a very outlandish theory.
Well, I only know one person who'd bother to decorate a storage box like this.
Marianne. Let's open it.
And that's my clue
What's that
to my
there?
theory.
Some kind of carving. Not sure what it is, though.
Book of Goblins? Oh my god, really?
Finding anything?
Just give me a sec. We wrote a shit ton of stories.
Wait. Look. It's the same symbol.
Yeah.
Keeper.
Well, let's see if we can find any numbers.
Okay, let me get a light. And then we read. Because it's 8 o'clock now. That's better. Once upon a time in the deep and ancient forest, a crafty goblin spied on the secret keeper as he made her rounds, gathering up secrets that the animals of the forest had for sale. How, said the first goblin, does she get people's secrets? Do you suppose she peels open their heads? Let's find out, said the second. And so the goblin was the secret keeper. They watched her until the stalwart moose came to her, head hanging low. It was my fault. I chose the uneven trail. I can't bear to remember. The secret keeper nodded and gazed into Stalwart Moose's eyes. Though the goblins couldn't hear anything, they knew she was speaking to the moose, for the secret keeper spoke in people's minds with the gift of the voice. After a few minutes, the Stalwart Moose blinked. I feel lighter, said the moose. Did I just give you something? The secret keeper nodded, handing him a coin. The Stalwart Moose nodded and plodded along down the trail. He spied the goblins hiding in the woods and narrowed his eyes, for he knew the goblins were often up to mischief. The two goblins whistled innocently, and the moose was forced to carry on because they were not doing anything obviously bad. I need to know what the secret was, said one of the goblins. Let's go buy it. So the goblins approached the secret keeper before she could stow away Moose's secret. We want to buy Moose's secret. What do you have to trade? Asked the secret keeper, her voice filling their minds. The goblins produced a silver-handled hairbrush they had stolen from the princess, and the secret keeper nodded. And that's how the goblins came to know Moose's mate had tumbled down a cliffside to her death. The secret keeper moved on. First the goblin said, I want to know more, so the goblins followed the secret keeper, hoping to find where she hid the secrets. They followed her to the peak of the nearby ridge and watched as she stowed the rest of the day's secrets high in a cloud. When she had gone, they climbed a high spruce tree that disappeared into the misty sky. They reached out and just managed to dip their hands into the clouds. Their heads were filled with memories, and they snatched their hands back out as if they just thrust them in boiling water. Tears poured down their cheeks. That was how the secret keeper found them, crying in the tree. You stole my secrets, see the secret keeper, give them back. That was a crazy bar. The crafty goblins stopped crying because they saw an opportunity. What will you give us in exchange, they asked. I'll give you back the silver-handed hairbrush, offered the secret keeper. For so many secrets. Pshaw! You have to offer more than that. What if, said the secret keeper, I shared the gift of voice. The crafty goblins grew excited. That will do. So, I'm gonna... I see a number 3 down there, so... Oh, but there's a 0 there. Oh, God. The crafty goblins gave up the secrets they had taken and ran back to the big wooden house. There they found this princess preparing food. They tried to peer into her mind, but they found it was blank. They tried to speak to her using only their own minds, but she could not hear them. It seemed the secret keeper was craftier than the crafty goblins. For she had only shared enough of her power to let the goblins use the gift of voice with each other and not with the whole of the forest. And that's how the goblins stole the gift of voice from the secret keeper, but why they could only use it with each other. So there's 2 numbers. 30.
3 digits. Any ideas?
Marianne was never really a numbers kind of person. Hey, doesn't that carving look...
Oh, right. Okay, right, okay. 3 digits.
That's it. Look, it's the same symbol. The secret keeper.
Ah,
Well,
here we are.
let's see if we can find any numbers.
1, 3, 0.
That did it.
Oh my god.
Guessing she didn't know how much of an ass he'd turn out to be.
Okay, more reading. And we'll do it like this. And you can see that. Dear Marianne, I need to see you again. I know how that sounds, and I don't want you to think I chase after all the new girls in Delos Crossing. I've always taken my vows seriously, but something changed when I met you. When we were together, I feel like I'm doing 80 down the highway with my lights off, and I never want to stop. I know this isn't right, and we both have a lot to lose, but I need to be with you again. I hope you feel the same heart symbol. Oh my god. P.S. I brought you a little something for next time. I can't wait to see how it looks on you.
Fuck. That's rough.
Marianne, I'm sorry you're in this situation, and I...
This
Oi!
guy tried to push Marianne to get in a
Eh?
even
I've
though
not-
she wanted to keep us.
I've not read that far yet. Chill, I've not read that far. Marianne, I'm sorry you're in this situation. I know you feel you'd make a great mother, but I don't doubt you will someday, but right now we have to be sure we don't ruin 3 lives. My marriage hasn't been happy for some time, but she doesn't deserve this. But mostly I'm worried about you. People here talk, and I don't want you to have to go through that. I know money has been tight, but I'll do what I can to help you do the right thing. Just let me know how much you need.
Marianne hid a box under the barn. Box full of letters from our deadbeat dad.
He turned the whole place upside down and didn't take anything. All he wanted was that box.
And he was willing to burn down the barn to get rid of what was inside. You know what it all means, right?
Yep. That guy had an affair with Marianne, and he just tried to torch the evidence.
He must have heard we were clearing out the house. He was worried we'd find it.
You know, I can't shake the feeling I've seen him here before.
When was it? I remember seeing him again. I can't remember when.
Why are we seeing this? I don't know about you, but I haven't forgotten anything about that night.
I would have said the same thing, but something felt different. I need to see the rest.
But you know what happens down there.
That's the thing. I'm not sure I do.
All right, let's go.
Ooh, it is getting spicy.
Some kind of work boot. Maybe fishing boots? This is where I tripped.
The Mad Hunter.
Oh!
Wait, there was someone here that night? In the woods?
No. It was just... I saw... Who the hell did I actually see? Damn. He ran straight for it. No stops, no turns. He was on a mission.
Who? Who is it? Who is it?
Is there someone over there?
Who is that?
Mad Hunter.
Who is that?
No. That
I don't reckon.
that was the Mad Hunter.
What? What are you talking about?
That night, I thought I saw the Mad Hunter in the woods, but I guess it was just some asshole. Some asshole who just fucking stood there and watched while our mother chased me with a shotgun.
Do you think it was the same guy?
Maybe. I mean, it had to be him, right? They were wearing the same fishing gear.
Yeah, unless everyone who wants to mess with us is coordinating outfits.
And wait, he was here once before, wasn't he? A few days before Marianne died?
Maybe?
Hold on. Do you feel that?
I remember seeing, like, a guy wearing all black when I played this, like, either yesterday or the day before.
Trail ends here.
It looks like he jumped into the gully.
Where is it?
Tyler, not there.
Our mother fought with someone on the dock about us. We need to know if it was the same guy.
But what if it's not that memory?
Might as well check.
I can't go through that again.
We have to take that chance.
But do we really? I mean, someone just tried to burn our barn down.
Yeah, and that means we've got to be close to something.
I'm not going on that dock.
Just one more time. Please.
I don't want to
There's
try and
always
guilt trip.
Just one more. Every time it seems like we're done with this, something new pops up.
What if this is the only chance to figure out who our father is?
Then we go on living our lives without him, just like we always have.
Come on, we need to know the truth. For her.
What if I don't want to know the truth, huh? Did you ever consider that? No. You just push and push and...
You have to take responsibility for your part in Marianne's death.
What?
Oh.
How can you say that to me?
I didn't.
Oh.
But I did, right? Earlier, to Eddie. But I swear I didn't just say that to you.
So we can't even trust our own voices now?
God, I don't know. Allison.
I'll do it. Let's go.
Oh. We're getting, like, deep. Shit. Whoa. Whoa, I had to put a lot into that.
Ouch! Watch it! You're stepping on my foot! Can you hear what they're saying? Quiet! We don't want Mom to catch us out of bed.
I told you that would happen.
We almost had it, though. That was us watching Marianne fight with that guy. Try to focus on him, alright? Don't think about anything else.
I'll try.
I feel like there's someone watching. I feel like there's someone watching. But I don't know where. I feel like just like under the house or like in the window. I feel like someone's just watching. Is that the barn lit up again? Or is that just the light on? Come on. Come on. Come on.
So you're here to make sure I've been keeping my mouth shut? I don't owe you anything.
You've been a little all over the place lately.
All over the place? I've just been trying to survive. If you want to make sure I don't get desperate, you could help us out. Lend me some money.
What happened?
The guy on the
Why
boat.
did it stop?
I can't, Tyler.
But we were so damn close.
I'm watching that house.
I'm sorry. But I'm done.
That's it? You're just giving up, just like that. You can't do this. We owe her.
Marianne is gone, Tyler. And nothing we do is gonna change that.
Don't go, please. You can't keep running from this alley, or it's only gonna get worse.
Whoa.
Ouch! Watch it! You're stepping on my foot! Can you hear what they're
Oh,
saying?
do we actually get to
I don't
know?
want Mom to catch us out of bed.
Do we actually get to know?
There's no money.
I've never asked you for anything, but right now they need you.
It's not gonna happen.
I've got everything I need to nail your ass in that barn.
And just what do you think happens after that?
What do you mean?
Well, if those kids have a father, you really think there's a court out there that'll let you
No! You have no claim to my children! Get the hell off my property, now! If you ever come back here, I'm going to kill you!
Allison.
Oh, wait, shit.
I'm going to kill you. No. No, no. I'm going to kill you.
I really want to say I recognize that voice.
I'm going to kill you.
That's terrifying. I want to say I recognize that voice. But, like, it's going to be wrong. But hey, that's chapter 2. We are left. We are left on that. We're not going to go through the credits. We're just going to do this. 58% chose Tyler's memory. I can't remember what I did yesterday. Tyler didn't feel heard about needing time and Allison accepted the house showing. 34 accepted the appointment. Allison felt let down when Tyler couldn't forgive Eddie. 20 didn't forgive. Wow. Wow. I thought more people would forgive him. No, that's what happened. I thought more people would not forgive him. Michael was heartened by Tyler's compliment. That, yep. Thought so. 81% forgave Tessa. Again, thought so.
There's something else. Look at this. What do you think? Should we give it a shot?
I think the crafty goblins have one more hatch to sneak through.
Ooh.
Let's go.
Okay. Alright, it's gonna be good tomorrow. It is gonna be good tomorrow. Do you like this chapter of Tell Me Why? I don't know why you didn't do that last time. Yeah, I liked it. Yeah, yes, I will. That was chapter 2. Big things tomorrow. Here we go. Short stream, but stick around. Stick around. This is gonna be good. Now that I think about it, I've been doing like a half chapter a day. How many chapters? I can't spell. How many chapters? I still can't spell. How many chapters are in Tell Me Why? Three chapters. We are doing the last chapter tomorrow. And Saturday. But we are doing the last chapter over these next couple days. Okay. Yeah, so stick around for that. It's gonna be good. Goodbye.